You've just finished a bike workout and you fancy just doing a little bit more. Join me on the mat for a real-time 8-minute workout. Let's do it. I've got my mat, I've got my drink, I've got my towel, 6 exercises, 30 seconds on each one, and let's get started. So first exercise is going to be on our backs and we're doing a glute bridge. So the glutes have been working really hard on the bike and now we're just going to finish them off. And it's a really great way to train once you're a little bit fatigued, trying to get those muscles to really fire and work for you. So we're going to lie on our back, hands down by our sides, lift our hips up, squeeze our glutes, and then slowly come back down again. All the weight going through the toe, the big toe, the little toe, and the heel, so the feet have got great contact on the floor, and don't let those knees flare out too much, okay? So trying to really recruit all those inner thigh muscles. Here we go, 30 seconds on, head down, shoulder blades back and down, 3, 2, 1, and drive the hips up, squeeze those glutes, and then slowly come down. Breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down. So lots of focus. So if you're doing this as a post-bike workout, you are super warm. If you haven't, and you're doing this as a standalone session, really recommended to make sure you do a really effective warm-up before you do this session. Okay, keep focusing, guys. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and down. Relax, give the legs a bit of a shake out. Glutes are firing. Here we're going to work onto the abdominals. We're going to support our skull. I'm going to come up and bring your knee to elbow and then come back down on alternating sides. Okay, here we go. Focus. Hands supporting the skull. Okay, no pressure or strain through the neck and the head by bobbing up and down. So take the weight off by supporting the skull and then come up with a gentle rotation, breathing out every time. Here we go, 30 seconds again. 3, 2, 1, breathe out and then back down. And then alternating sides. Keep your chin away from your chest. My fingers behind my head are just touching the floor in between each rep. I'm drawing up my chin towards the knees using that middle area. Lots of focus, nice and relaxed through the neck and shoulders. Getting a nice burn. 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, abdominals are working. Okay, lying onto your front, you're going to be face down. Arms out in front of you, head down onto the floor, and you're going to be going opposite arms and legs. So head down, forehead, left arm, right leg, up and hold. And then change sides. Really squeeze through the glutes and through the upper back. Here we go, 30 seconds again. In 3, 2, 1. And lift and down. Nice and slow and controlled. Working opposites. Left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Keep that breathing going. Squeezing the glutes. Working through the middle back and through the back of the shoulders. Keep it going smooth and effective. 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. Nice job, guys. Okay, we're going to go onto our sides into a side plank position. Left side to start with. Make sure this elbow is underneath the shoulder. I'm going to have this left leg nicely bent here, the right leg straight. Make sure my chest is proud, okay, and this is directly underneath the shoulder. Arm up, hips up nice and tall. I'm going to hold 30 seconds starting from now. So the focus here is all through your obliques and squeezing, working through this area on the sides, but also fully focus on that left glute. Squeeze that left buttock, that left glute to really keep the hips up nice and high. Head back, hips high, arm up towards the sky, and it's 30 seconds on each side. So again, focus on your breathing. Nice and relaxed. Challenging, make sure the hips, they start to fall, push them up towards the ceiling to make it a little bit more challenging for you. Keep breathing through this. It's 30 seconds one side. You're nearly there in 3, 2, 1, and then down. Good, we're going to transition on to the other side. So set up, it's crucial, don't rush this. Right arm underneath the right shoulder, right knee bent, left leg straight. hips up towards the sky. Again, this time focusing on that right glute and all through your obliques on that right side. Left arm to the sky, hips up, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 30 seconds. Up and focus, breathing. So don't hold your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth, all the way through this. Don't let those hips drop. They start to fatigue, so push the hips up towards the sky. That's nice, guys, good. Keep pushing up. You're going to feel those obliques working. Hold on for me. 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Give the arms a little bit of shake out. We're going to go onto our front into a salamander. So from here, hands as wide as the shoulders and a little bit more. Chest up to scapula. What I mean by that is make sure your chest is not sunk into the floor. Pop your chest up towards your scapula. Okay, that's a nice, strong set position. Legs back, chest over the front. And then from here, we're going to bring our right knee towards our right elbow. And then back again. So it's a nice straight arm plank. Make sure the hips aren't dropped. So you draw your belly button towards your spine, up and hold, chest up to scapula as I said at the start, and then right knee to right elbow, and then left knee to left elbow. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1. Legs out, a little bit wider, and then from there, let's begin. Knee to elbow and back, nice and slow. Knee to elbow. If you look at my head, I'm just turning and looking at my knee every time. Hips nice and proud. Making sure that my body is hopefully in a nice straight line. Keep it going. It's a challenging exercise. Nice and strong. Soft bend in the elbows. Making sure that's good. Nice rotation. 3, 2, 1 more and rest. Nice job. Challenging one. Okay, give the hands a little bit of a change out, bit of a shake out, and we're going to go onto our front. Face down for me, please. Arms out, nice and strong. Okay, and we're going into a Y position. Head down onto the floor, and we're going to lift up both arms, okay, and one leg. So it's going to be both arms squeeze through the upper back, one leg, and then come back down. And opposite leg lift, but really focusing on squeezing in between the shoulder blades, hitting those slightly smaller back muscles. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up and squeeze. Good. And again. Keep it going. Up and squeeze. Again, 30 seconds. Really focus on thumbs to sky. Hands in this Y position. When you leg lift, squeeze your glutes. Focus on that breath. Nice big squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, grab a quick drink if you need one. Round 1 complete. Let's go for round 2. You know what we're doing? Let's make it even better. 30 seconds on the clock. Glute bridges. This time, hands across our chest. Toes engaged, feet engaged. 3, 2, 1. Up and squeeze those glutes. Remember to focus on your breathing out as you lift your hips and squeeze your glutes. Focus on your big toe, your little toe, and your heels all connecting with the floor, and reduce that knee flare, so engage in those inner thigh muscles. Focus on that breath, guys. Hands nice and relaxed, just making it a little bit more challenging because the hands are not balancing you on the floor. That support is gone. 3, 2, big squeeze, last one. Nice job. We're going to stay on our backs. We're going to go into some nice abdominal rotation crunches. So from here, support the skull. Take the weight off the head and shoulders. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1. Up and crunch and breathe out. And then onto the other side. Coming down so your fingers just touch the floor in between. Nice and controlled. Looking high into the sky. Keeping that chin away from the chest. Lovely rotation. So you're coming up and crunch and squeeze. Let's get those abdominals heating up and working hard. Keep focusing. Up and squeeze. 3 seconds. 2, 1 more, and down. Nice job. Let's roll onto our front and hit that back area. Same as before, we're going to be led face down, arms out nice and straight, head onto the floor, opposite arm and legs. 3, 2, 1, head down, left arm, right leg, up and squeeze, and then come back down. Keep focused. I know your head's buried in the mat, so just keep focusing on that breathing. Keeping the body so stable and strong. You're really focusing on the glutes and really focusing through the back of the shoulder and through the back as well. Nice and controlled, working at a nice, controlled, sensible pace. 3, 1 more, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, well done. Lie onto your side, please, next. So we're going to be going into side planks, elbow underneath. Are we ready? Left knee bent. Okay, a little bit of a change. Here we go. We're going to have our hands flat, and then from there, 3, 2, 1, hips up, arms up. Okay, head back. Remember, focus on those obliques. Focus on that left glute. Squeeze nice and strong. Hands up towards the sky. Focus on that breathing. 30-second clock. If you want to make things a little bit harder, maybe lift this right leg up in the sky and then really focus on that right glute working hard as well. Okay, don't let those hips drop. Push the hips up towards the ceiling and challenge those muscles even more. Arm up nice and straight. 3, 2, 1, and then back down. Let's change onto the other side. No time to think. Let's get the setup perfect. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Right knee bent, and then from the hips up, squeeze that right glute, so activate, get those obliques working, head back, arm to sky, and then from there, left leg up. Not just yet, let's start that clock, 30 seconds started now. Okay, and as I said, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, keep the hips high, lift that left leg, so now working that left glute, that right glute, keeping that squeeze on, working those obliques. Much more challenging for this side for me, this is my weakest side. Starting to shake already, so hopefully that 30-second clock will hurry up. But I know it's all doing me a lot of good, strengthening up that weakness, and that's what this is for. Keep it going, guys. 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice work. Okay, good job. So we're going to be going back into those salamanders. Give the arms a shake out. Another 30 seconds. You know what's coming. Spread the fingers, chest over the hands, okay, feet out wide, chest up to scapula. Make sure the hips aren't dropped, so draw that belly button towards the spine, hips up strong, and then when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, knees to elbow and back, knees to elbow, 30 seconds on the clock, focus on that breathing. Nice little rotation. When you turn, look at the knees, it's going to really crunch those obliques even more. Nice strength through the upper body, keeping those hips up nice and high. Make sure that the chest is up high towards the scap. Focus on that breath. 30 seconds, ticking away nicely. 3, 2, let's have one more. And rest there, well done. Give the arms a shake out. We're going to go down onto the floor. Are you ready? We're going to be into this Y position. Head down. Okay, arms nice and wide, thumbs up towards the sky. Both arms, one leg, head down, 3, 2, 1, both hands up, squeeze, one leg, and then come back down. Keep them focused, that clock has started, 30 seconds worth of work. Again, nice and controlled, squeeze, really great for postural work, working that posterior chain, focus on that breath. Squeeze, glute activation, 3, 2, 1. Hope you enjoyed the workout. It's great as a post-bike workout or as a standalone session. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And to help us create more great content, please support us on Patreon.